bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Our guest this hour is Susan Thomas with the American Red Cross of Utah. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Nice to have you here. You're here today to talk about emergency preparedness.
Yes, it's a big topic. It's actually a hot topic, and we've been getting a lot of extra calls lately saying that people really want more information on how to be prepared.
People beginning to feel things in their bones about the Wasatch Fault?
Maybe, that's part of it. We've also had a busy summer for disasters. So September is Preparedness Month. It's National Preparedness Month. The American Red Cross wants everyone to be prepared at work, in your family. We have 72-hour kits. We have first aid kits. We even have flu prevention kits. And what we want people to do is learn what they are, how to get them, make them, buy them. We don't care how you get it. We just want you to have one.
The American Red Cross does have these for sale if people want to buy them.
Yes.
But you will also give them free information?
Absolutely. You can go on UtahRedCross.org, and we have emergency preparedness tips. They're all free. We have all these great tips. They're laid out for you. We have checklists, and you can print them, share them, save them, use them, put them to good use. We have information on what needs to be in a 72-hour kit. For example, you need water, you need food, but how about important papers? How about medicines if you're on prescriptions that you need? You need a radio with batteries, because if the power goes out, you're going to have to know what's going on in your area and how the Red Cross can help you, what's going on in the community. So there are certain things that are really important in a 72-hour kit. And we have that list. People can just look at it, they can build their own, they can buy it. We just want them to get prepared.
Now, given what you've said about what needs to be in there, you also are talking about planning in a large sense of the term. What is a plan in the American Red Cross's view?
Well, I'm so glad you brought that up, because people have found that in disasters, people who have thought through disasters and have thought through a plan before just do markedly better when something happens. They just do better. And so that is our huge mission, is not only to respond to disasters, but to educate the community on how to be prepared for disasters. So the plan, actually, we have on our website, how to make a plan. And if you're talking about your family plan at a disaster, you need to know things like, how would you get in touch with other family members in a disaster? Where would you go? What would you need? There's a list of things that you can actually sit down with your family in the living room. It took me about 15 minutes to just go through the list and talk about everything. And everyone knows what they're supposed to do. It's your plan.
Yeah, I know families that plan on what to do in the event of a house fire. Which exits do you go to? How do you get out? Where do you meet after you leave the house? I'm assuming that the same thing is contained in your plan.
Exactly. If there was a major earthquake, what if you needed to have a contact person who's out of the area, who different sections of the family could all call that one person to get information? Things like that. It's just something to think about.
If there are groups, civic organizations, churches, what have you, that want to do this as a group, do you send people to tutor them, to help them to know how to do it?
Yes, we do. In fact, we've had a lot of requests from churches and groups lately asking us if we can come out, show what a kit is, how to make a kit, what goes into a kit, how to make a plan. We can go out and talk to groups and help people, and we can also share our information. We have great stuff, and we want everyone to grab it, save it, print it, check it out. It really only takes, if you buy a first aid kit and a preparedness kit, if you buy this and go through the plan, you could be completely prepared in about an hour's time. It's really not that hard, and it feels great to have it done.
The American Red Cross is great to respond to an emergency, but if people can take care of themselves, makes your job that much easier.
Exactly. And in a huge disaster where, say, 50,000 people are affected, it's going to take a while for the Red Cross, the Army National Guard, the local first responders. It's going to take a while for us to get to everyone. We have a house fire or a flood or an evacuation. We can be there in an hour and help everybody, but sometimes it does take time to get help.
Thanks, Susan. Our guest has been Susan Thomas with the American Red Cross of Utah, and I'm Don Olson for Comcast Newsmakers.